Hello everyone, am I audible?
Yes.
Yeah. So, hey everyone, I'm Harshal Petwa, and it's a pleasure to welcome you all to today's webinar on Empower Innovation, Escalate Business Outcomes with Low Code App Development. Just a second, I will go ahead and share my screen. I hope my screen is visible to you all. Yeah. So, Cloud9 Infosystems is a global cloud solution provider headquarters in Chicago with operations in Mumbai. As a born in cloud company, we are proud to be an Azure expert, managed service provider, and AWS Select Tier partner. Our services span across cloud solutions, managed services, and advisory services, helping organizations worldwide transform with the power of cloud. Here's a quick look at the range of services we provide. We specialize in cloud infrastructure management, offering services like Azure DevOps, OpenAI integration, disaster recovery, all designed to modernize and secure your IT landscape. Our M365 solutions cover everything from licensing and user administration to security, compliance, and service desk support, ensuring smooth operations across your organizations. For startups, Cloud9 for Startups provide free Microsoft tools, Azure credits, and exclusive offers to help you innovate and scale faster. And finally, a BI on cloud leverage Power BI, Azure Synapse analysis services to turn your data into actionable insights. At Cloud9, we are committed to delivering smart, scalable, and secure solutions tailored to your growth. Before we dive deeper, I would like to take a moment to share something we are incredibly proud of our journey with these amazing organizations. At Cloud Infosystems, we had the privilege of working with a wide range of clients across industries from global enterprises to innovative startups. Each partnership reflects our dedication to delivering secure, scalable, and intelligent cloud solutions. From here, I would like Shivani to take over.
Welcome everyone. Welcome to our podcast and thank you for joining this session. I'm Shivani Kumari, a Power Platform developer, and now that you had a quick overview of who we are at Cloud9 System, and let's look at what we will be covering in today's session. So first, we will start with the introduction of Power Apps, why Power Apps, benefits of using low-code innovation with Power Apps, and its types, building your first app with low-code environment, integration with Microsoft 365 and Power Platform, publishing, sharing, and managing apps, real-world use cases, and the demo and the QA session. So now let's dive right into the main topics like what is Power Apps? Power Apps is a Microsoft low-code platform that allow anyone, yes guys, anyone, even those without a coding platform or background to build a professional grade business applications, and with its simple drag and drop interfaces you can design custom apps that run on the web, mobile, or on the like directly into the like Microsoft Teams, and it's fully cloud-based, scalable, and integrated with the Microsoft secure ecosystem, meaning app can connect easily with the tools like Excel, SharePoint, Outlook, Dataverse, or with or also with the third-party app. So let's talk about why Power Apps. Let me give you a reason that why do organizations choose Power Apps. And because the traditional app development like coding and stuff take more months, like a lot of time also and the IT resources. So with Power Apps, business users can quickly create solution themselves with what Microsoft calls like citizen developers. It also enable faster innovation, reduce cost, and empower teams to automate. So Uh, if I have any queries, please use Q&A session. So let's talk about the benefits of Power Apps. If I talk about benefit, it's more about like speed, connectivity, accessibility, security, empowerment. So let's first talk about the speed. Power apps can build and deployed in days, not in months. And connectivity, you can link data from over like approx 500 or more than that connectors from the Microsoft 365. Also with the Dynamics or even with the Salesforce, we can connect. If I talk about accessibility, apps can seamlessly on the mobile, web, or inside the teams. Of course, you can use inside the team also. Also, you can publish this app to the SharePoint or or to the like Microsoft 365. And security, it's built in the Microsoft trusted cloud infrastructure, so it's more secure. Empowerment, it's a less dependency on IT, which is a great for smaller teams and also for the startups. And yeah, together these features make Power Apps not just a tool but also complete innovation power platform. Low code innovation with Power Apps. Power Apps is all about the low code innovation. Yes, you don't need to be a developer or Power App, and Power App give you access or pre-built templates, drag and drop design, and Power Effects, which uses Excel style sheet formulas for app logic, and also you can automate approval, create tracking tools, and even build department specific workflows, all visually. And also, it encourages experimentation. You can quickly test, iterate, or deploy, and making innovation faster. So let's talk about what are the types of Power Apps. So basically, there are main three types of Power App you can build with in app. Like first is Canvas, model driven, and the Power Pages. And this allow you to create secure external facing website also with like Power App pages. We can do that. So let's first talk about Canvas app. This give you full control of the UI. You can start with a blank canvas and also design freely. Also, you can use templates and the connectors, and you can build just using the drag and drop features. And it's perfect for the apps like field inspection form or even check-ins. And in model driven app, these are the data first. Like you need to connect it with the data and then you can just create it. Also, like by using my model driven app, approx your 30 to 40% work done. And it's also great for the CRM system, sales tracking app where structure and the relationship matters. And if last but not the least, Power Pages is these allow you to create a secure external facing website that connect to your internal data. Like for example, customer portal to track service requests, each type addresses, different business needs, and give you flexibility across departments. So let's talk about building your first app. So how it is simple to build your first app. It starts from a template or a data source like SharePoint, Excel, or Dataverse, and Power App will automatically generate a app layout for you. And then using Power App Studio, you can drag and drop screens, buttons, forms if you need logic. For example, like formula that says show this screen only if the user is a manager, then of course this is customizable in the Power Apps. You can write the formulas in the Power Apps just like you write in the Excel sheet. And once done, you can preview and test it and publish your app on a, and also you can share it with the others in your organization. Of course, it's like no complication, no coding. It's just that easy. Let's integration with the Microsoft 365 tool and the Power Platform. One of the biggest strength of the Power Apps that it's integrated with the Microsoft ecosystem, and you can connect directly to the SharePoint, Teams, Outlook, and Excel. Also for the seamless data flow, and use Power Automate to trigger workflows like sending notifications, approvals, or syncing data. So this is the like biggest strength also that we can you connect it with the Power Automate, and also we can add the Power BI dashboards, right? Yes, right. We can add Power BI dashboard as well inside the Power Apps, and we can show all the insights. And for the secure data storage, Microsoft Dataverse serves as a scalable backend. And together, these tools form a power platform, a unified ecosystem that bring automation, analytics, and AI into one place. And yes, guys, if you have any query, please use chat session. So let's talk about publishing, sharing, and managing the app. Once your app is ready, Power Apps make it easier to publish and share securely across your organization. You can share it with specific user departments or make it organization wide. Yes. And though the Power Platform also using Power Platform Admin Center, you can manage permissions, monitor app performance, also ensure compliance with the role-based access control. Of course, you can use this as a role-based access control also by using like Power Platform Admin Center. And the key is the governance. Always test before rollout, track feedback, and keep improving based on the user behavior. So let's talk about the real world use cases. So real world use cases and some of the scenarios where organizations are already using these power apps, and of course, our organization also using these apps like employee onboarding or leave management, and yes, we are using these inventory and the asset tracking, like for the maintenance, visibility for the asset in real life, and incident or issue reporting, creating a simple reporting tools to track problems or resolutions, field inspections or maintenance, like empower on-site team to capture data instantly from the mobile devices. And also, let's talk about booking management app, Power App, which uh, in the organization, like streamline the uh, room projects or resource reservation across the organization. It provides an initiative digital interface to manage meeting rooms, customers, leaves, challenge, and users all in one place. A user can easily view availability, uh, make and track bookings, manage reservation from the desktop or mobile. The app includes the calendar view as well, like a month, week, work week, or day. And the room tab, of course, you can use split view according to your bookings. Now we will move to a short demo to show you the Power Apps in action. Now let's move to a short demo to show you a Power Apps in action. And actually, let me know is my screen visible. Uh, so one question we have, the license required to connect to SQL Server. Yes, we need license for that. And for the SQL Server, we need premium license of Power App. So now you can see my screen, and we are in the Power Apps homepage, and we have multiple options like start with the Copilot. Also, yes, we can query, write a query, and we can like create some of the things using Copilot as well if you have the license. And start with the data, start with the page design, start with blank canvas, and also we can use more of these like we can add agents, flow, AI hub, websites, and yes, Power Apps also provide you some of the templates we will see later in the session. So let's start with the blank canvas app. And yeah, when we start with the page design, there are multiple design you can select. Gallery connected to the table. These are the data sources you can set. Tables, this is SharePoint, Excel, SQL Server, and these are the page designs. You can use anyone like dashboard, header, main section, sidebar, split screen. So let's start with a blank canvas. And now Power Apps open a clean workspace. Yes, this is our design studio where we will build and customize our app. Exploring the Let's explore the interfaces. On the left hand side, you can see preview. Here we can add multiple screens, and it's in screens also we can see multiple type of screen we can use here and connect with the data, like some of the success tutorial, email, people, meeting, calendar, landscape. Let's start with the table and form. We have a question like how we can optimize performance in a Power Apps canvas when connecting to the multiple data sources. So first of all, you need to see that there you should avoid delegation error, and you can use indexes, and also use only those are the function which are like avoid delegation, like something short search. These are, and also avoid adding so much of the prints or either data sources if you're connecting. And if you're connecting, manage it properly. Use pages, indexes like that. And yeah, avoid delegation warning as well. Let's rename it first. It's the home screen. You can see here header, sidebar, and the main section. Let me provide you an overview of this first. These are the components of Power Apps. First of all, these screens. You can add multiple data here. You can add multiple data like using tables also with the SharePoint, Excel or something. These for the variables. On the top section, you can see insert component. These are can add. Again, this is the data you can add for the multiple new screens for the background color, image, and the setting. And here you can see themes as well. You can select multiple themes, whatever you will. select, it will apply to the this. I think my network is slow. Is it peaceful? These themes are not applying on this. Yeah, now it's working. Yeah, you can use multiple themes which are already present in the Power Apps. And on the right side, we have the property pane where we can adjust the color, size, and other display things like this. You can see title, logo, you can change alignment, padding, height, alignment, center, width, style. These are the like properties you can adjust in your Power Apps. Uh, Now next, connect this Power App with the SharePoint data. Like now, let's look how easily Power App can connect with the SharePoint data. And let's start with a simple scenario. We can connect with the SharePoint. Yes. These are the SharePoint sites available. And let's create a SharePoint list to store the employee feedback details. Yeah, I'm gonna create a employee feedback form and we'll show you the all the details in a gallery. So I created a list here and now let's add some of the columns like name, email, feedback. Actually. So I'm renaming the title like employee name. I will make require like this column must contain the information. Like, yeah, my network is something slow. Let's add an email column. This will be like a single line text and add a feedback. Let's take it as a multiple line of text. And also we will add a date column, like this record got inserted in the list. And also we can add default values like it will take to this, like whenever the data created, it will take that record. So we have a SharePoint list ready. Let's connect it with this to the Power Apps. And here is the employee feedback details. Yeah, it's connected now. And now let's design our Power App. Employee feedback map. Yeah, it's visible now. And connect. This is a gallery actually. This will show all the data which are present in this SharePoint list. So let's connect this with the SharePoint list. And this is not the current item. I'm gonna display each whenever I select the item, it's gonna display into this form. This is a form actually. In the main container form too. Yes, we can rename of course all the containers according. So this is a table two. No item to display, no worries. We're gonna add some of the item into the SharePoint list using our form. So first of all, let's connect this form to that SharePoint list. It will come with that form. And we will add some of the fields like these columns we have added in the SharePoint list. So we're gonna add those columns and we will show here as an input in the form. That's the employee name, email, one more is a feedback. Yes, now it's added to my form. Yes, let's submit the data. So my email is Cloud9 Systems. And feedback is good. Let's submit it. Yeah, it's successfully added. And let me refresh this list. Why it's not showing anymore? Yeah, now it's visible. So first entry got added, like as employee name Shivani Kumari, email, feedback is good, and the date we have already configured that it will take the date whenever the data entry. So Now, whenever I select this item, the detail will be shown here in this form, and also I can edit it. Yes, yes, I can delete it as well. But first of all, I need to some aid. So the functionalities here for the delete mode, I need to configure that SharePoint list. For the remove not table employee with that detail. Here as well, employee with that detail. And now it will work. Let me add some more data so that let's implement this search functionality. For right now, it's not searching, so we're gonna implement this functionality. So in item, let's use filter. And then it. Start with let's take this title of employment. Yes. And what's this? Oh, it's the search input too. Text, no, not value. Yes. Yes. Now it's the search functionality is working according to the name. Let's search text. Okay, it's working. And yeah, also when I'm not editing the form or just viewing this form, so let's disable these buttons or make it invisible. So these are the variables already configured in this template. Let's use this. So whenever the form in the edit mode or new mode, the new mode, so that only this button will be visible. And if I'm just viewing the data, so this button will not be visible. Yes, I'm just viewing this data, so these buttons will not be visible. And once I will edit it, so these buttons will be visible. And let's test the edit functionality. Yeah, it's updated successfully. And let's check this detail delete button. This also already I configure this delete functionality as you can see here. I already updated the formula according to my SharePoint list. So now this record will be deleted if I click this button. Yeah. So this is the normal employee feedback form app I have created to showcase some of the functionalities. Now let's move to a more advanced and real world example, something every organization can relate, like something like meeting room booking. Let's open a new app. Sometimes often employees struggle to find available rooms or double book spaces. All of this problem common in the companies. So creating also double booking spaces, creating confusion and if inefficiency. So this is where this Power App provides a ready-made solution. In Power Apps, also in you can see the in the template section, you will find a book a room app, which is a pre-built tablet designed to manage the meeting room scheduling, and it will connect with the Microsoft 365 or SharePoint data, also available for the booking. And yeah, you can connect it with the Outlook and on the Teams as well, so you will get the notification accordingly. So I have configured this app and let me show you some of the functionality of this app. So in this app, like we can quickly find and reserve meetings or conference room, eliminating the hassle of manual scheduling or double bookings. So here is the on the home screen you can see the app give you a two clear options: book for an existing meeting and book without a meeting. So let's click for the existing meeting, or we can without a meeting as well. So if I'm booking the Celestine, or like once it's done, just yeah, it's visible here. Also, I can edit, also I can edit the time. Just a minute. Yeah, now it's visible. I'm facing something network issue. Right? Yeah, I can adjust my time as well. Like if I wanna book something for 5:30 and for this and then for the 1 hour, so it will I can save accordingly. And Also, I will get notification to my, like you can see here, the meetings I have booked, which is already shown in this Outlook calendar. And also, it will send you a notification. And so today we saw two different types of Power Apps, like building a connected app from scratch using SharePoint data, and also leveraging a ready to use template to solve a real business problem instantly. Also, we can like configure that according to our need, like something connect to the SharePoint Teams or Outlook. So that's the power of Power Apps, quick, connected, and customizable. Now I will hand it over to the Harshil. Yeah, we have some questions as well. Suppose we want to create a workflow where three useful roles are present in a couple of orders. So, if there are different types of role present for your requirement, so first of all, in the start app, let's share my screen so we can. This question of Akshay. Akshay, we can configure the role-based access also in the Power Apps. On the on start property, you can create a table and accordingly you can provide roles and also you can configure these screens visible for also for the role-based access. Like if you want to show this screen only for a particular user, so you can configure this. Like on the property of a screen, you can see the properties like on visible or on hidden. These properties you can use, and on the on start screen, you can configure this property on the role-based access. Also, if you like aware of the SharePoint, there are role-based access present in SharePoint as well. You can create group or something like that, and so and manage the users as per the access. Like you can make them owner or only you can provide the access to view the data or add it something like that. You can create and yeah, and the and the components level you can manage in the Power Apps as well. Use Power App in SharePoint. You will configure this requirement. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Shivani, for giving this insightful webinar. So if you have any questions or any queries, you can just use Q&A box or you can unmute yourself as well. Also, we have shared a feedback form in the chat box. Kindly fill it out where you will have the opportunity to request a call back from one of our cloud specialists. Yeah. So if any questions, you can just paste or you can unmute yourself. Thank you. Thank you all for joining this webinar.